What's up, guys? We're looking at the Bear Creek Arsenal Grizzly 101 pistol today. I've had this pistol for a little while. If you guys didn't catch my first looks video, I've got a first looks video on the BCA Grizzly. Be sure to check that out. I'll put a link to it here or here, somewhere up here. What is the BCA Grizzly, you might ask? This is Bear Creek Arsenal's budget pistol offering. Much like the PSA Dagger, this pistol uses Gen 3 Glock parts with Bear Creek Arsenal's own slide and frame. What sets this pistol apart is its unique frame. It has really great frame texture with grizzly fur texture here. Really bites in the hand, gives you a really good grip. The 20-degree grip angle makes the pistol point really natural, and the frame overall has a really sturdy feel. Moving on up to the slide, you get a very attractive milled slide with windows cut out on each side and along the top here. The Grizzly comes already milled to accept RMR footprint optics. It does come with a plate in case you're not ready to run with an optic. You get high-vis luminescent sights and a 416R stainless barrel. You can get the barrel either threaded or non-threaded. These pistols are available in several different colors, and Bear Creek Arsenal now offers their compact 102 model, which is a Glock 19 size model. The 101 model here is a Glock 17 size model. Now up to this point, I've put right at 500 rounds through this pistol, so let me give you my thoughts on it real quick. The pistol has run really reliably. I've had a few little hiccups, mostly due to the suppressor. My piston dried out, caused some cycling issues, and then I was running some reloaded 9mm ammunition, which caused a couple hang-ups due to a bulge in the case. Besides that, factory ammunition has run flawlessly through the pistol with no hiccups whatsoever. These pistols come with KCI magazines. Now, I had my doubts about the magazines in the beginning, but these magazines have functioned really well. I have had a couple occasions, maybe 1 out of 10 times, where it didn't lock back on the last round with the KCI magazines. I have tested this pistol out with Magpul Glock mags and Glock magazines with no problems to report there. Let's run a few rounds unsuppressed and suppressed so you guys can see how well the pistol shoots, and then we'll wrap this video up. Real quick before we start shooting, this pistol's outfitted with a Sealy Ghost red dot. If you guys are interested in checking out Sealy optics, you can use coupon code KENTECH15 to save 15% on anything you purchase. Besides the Sealy Ghost and the Surefire X300, the pistol is just as I received it from Bear Creek Arsenal. Alright, I did get a failure to lock back there on that KCI mag. Now, the KCI mags that came with the Grizzly, they seem to lock the slide back about 8 to 9 times out of 10. Every once in a while, it won't lock the slide back on the last round. Other than that, the KCI magazines have been pretty reliable and much better than I thought they were going to be. Another thing I need to point out is the slide lock. The slide lock is nearly impossible to release with your thumb, which is unfortunate for me because I'm used to releasing the slide after a reload with my slide release. If you'll notice in some of the footage here, I got to remember to come up and rack the slide. which is probably a better technique to train yourself to use anyway. It's certainly a more reliable technique, and something I'm going to try to incorporate into my training a little more, and convert myself over to that slide release reload. Let's go ahead and mount up a suppressor and we'll do some more suppress shooting. Alright guys, I got my Form 1 Obsidian clone mounted up. This is a modular 9mm can, really quiet can, really well built can. I probably let it get a little bit dry again, but let's go ahead and see how the Grizzly runs suppressed. There, we did get locked back. I've also got another Form 1 9mm suppressor out here. I'm going to go ahead and switch this Obsidian clone off and we'll put this suppressor on just to see how well it functions with two different suppressors. Alright, we've got our other 9mm suppressor mounted up, running the Glock magazine. Alright, we got locked back with the Glock mag and this suppressor. Everything functions smoothly. Guys, if you would take just a minute to hit the like button, it really helps me out and I really appreciate it. Even better if you take just a minute to leave a comment, even if it's nothing related to the video. It helps out with the algorithm, and I really appreciate anything you guys can do to help out with that. As most of you all know, YouTube's not a very gun friendly site. They make it really hard for smaller gun channels such as myself to get any footing at all. So anything you guys can do to help overcome that is awesome. I don't want to make this an overly long video. It seems like everybody's got a really short attention span. I've picked up a lot of subscribers, mostly over YouTube Shorts, but it doesn't seem like those people watch any of the long form content. I really appreciate anybody that subscribes, and whether you subscribe to watch the long form content or the shorts, either's fine with me. I appreciate the support. Full disclosure on this pistol, guys, I am an affiliate for Bear Creek Arsenal. They did send this pistol out to the channel for me to test out and show to you guys. There were no stipulations, they had no input at all. Didn't tell me what to say anything good, anything bad. They just gave me the pistol, told me to do whatever I wanted with it, say whatever I wanted to about it. Many of you may already have an opinion about Bear Creek Arsenal, but hopefully you'll take my word for it when I say this is a quality budget pistol. Try to keep in mind these pistols are built with Glock Gen 3 parts, same as the PSA dagger. It really just comes down to aesthetics and price point. These Bear Creek Arsenal Grizzly pistols can be had for under 300 bucks. So if you're looking for a cheap budget pistol, you really couldn't go wrong with the Grizzly. If you guys are interested in picking up one of these Grizzly pistols, please use the link in the description to my campsite page. I have a link to Bear Creek Arsenal on my campsite page, and when you use my link, it really helps out the channel. I get a tiny kickback, and it makes future videos possible. If you're not in the market for a pistol, you're probably in the market for some ammo or gun parts or something firearm related. Use the link in the description to my campsite page. I have other links to firearm companies, ammo companies, tons of companies that have anything and everything to do with firearms. There's a link to it on my campsite page. Like I said, guys, it really helps out and I really appreciate it. Using my links will never cost you any extra money. In most cases, there's a coupon code there or something to save you some money. Guys, I really appreciate y'all watching my videos. If you would, hit that like button. Be sure you're subscribed with all notifications, and be sure to catch us on the next video.